Good evening. How's it going? Shout outs again, David. I'm doing all right-ish. I'm selling a lot of stuff. We bought a bunch of stuff from Japan again. I recently just had a stream where I kind of, taught people from another community how to use my middleman service. So welcome, you guys. How's it going? Today I wanted to talk about another basically Pikachu promo from Japan that I may have mentioned on stream here and there, but I kind of wanted to go more in depth, talk about the history, the prices, pop report, all that good stuff, and then kind of, give my feelings towards it as well, right? And basically throw back to my Kanazawa Pikachu that for some reason did super well, and I basically just wanted to make another video off of it. So here is the card that we will be showing off today. It is the Shibuya Pikachu. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. Number 2 in the S-P promo section, and it was given to customers visiting any Pokemon Center and the Shibuya Pokemon Store opening as of November 22nd, 2019. So this card itself is about a year and a couple months old, right? It has the Pikachu front and center, tagging up the backside, wearing some street clothes, some streetwear. Has the logo for the Shibuya Pokemon Center on here as well with Mewtwo and Mew. Like I said, number 2 S-P, also a promo card, very similar to the Kanazawa Pikachu the way it looks. I have one myself, so I can compare it in that sense. It's very similar to the way the Kanazawa Pikachu looks, the hollow and everything as well. Now let's check the prices. Let's do eBay first. It looks like the card's going for 80 right now. Let's check sold. Scroll down a little bit. Here you go. $40 with shipping, $71. You can buy both of them for $78. $125 for near mint. That seems very expensive. $120 for both, so $60 each. $55, $50, $45. So it's kind of climbed up a little bit. Kind of. It's like $50 average, give or take. I bought mine for around that price as well, like $45, maybe a little bit cheaper. So yeah, that price doesn't seem like it's gone up too much recently. March 22nd. It's very variable as of the 22nd. Very interesting. Let's check Japan prices. $40, $60 for 2 cards. 27, a pack of 3 for 95, so it's like $33, $32 a card. 37, 43, so it's also very variable for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why. I can kind of speculate, maybe I'll touch upon that as well in this video, but the price of this card is kind of all over the place, and that actually kind of makes this a little bit more intriguing than I thought it was. It's probably because of the quality. Yeah, we'll talk about that more as well. Now let's look at the pop report. Where is it at? Here you go. Number 2 S-P, 425 and 316. So basically what, 3 and 4 Shibuya Pikachus that were sent in got a 10. But this card, like I said, was a while ago, right? This number could actually go up a little bit more. This was during the time period that PSA started kind of like picking up, right? People started to get their cards graded. 2019, end of 2019, right? Yep, people were starting to get their cards graded, and then by the time it got into summer, this is probably like where it started popping off. I don't know if people were very interested in Pikachus back in the day, promo Pikachus. I don't think they were very interested. So this card has a very weird, or this card is actually in a very weird place. We can compare it to like what the Kanazawa Pikachu is, which is all the way down here, 240 something, correct? I could be wrong. Oh no, I was right, 144. I lied. 472 and 407. There has to be more in the PSA caves, just sitting back there. So this card actually probably has a much higher pop. The prices for PSA 10, let's look at that. Why not? We gotta look at that, right? PSA 10 sold for 545, 600. So what? average, it looks like it increased from under 400 and now it is for sure over 400 at least. We can see like 450 plus. Kanazawa is, let's see, PSA 10s, 400. This is a little low, pretty sure. That's a very good deal if you can get that. 700, that's a little bit better. A little high, 760, okay, a little high, 600. The price that I used to be seeing was around this price, above 500 for the Kanazawa Pikachu. Seems very odd. I kind of talked about this a little bit compared to, say, the Shibuya Pikachu. I think Kanazawa is much prettier. It looks a lot better. But I also think that the pop for this card is probably a lot higher. And there's a lot of factors that play into that. First of all, like I said, Kanazawa Pikachu is much more popular. People kind of got into the habit of, you know, getting everything graded that was worth grading. And they chose the Kanazawa Pikachu as one of them. And I'm doing the same, right? I like this card. I want to get it graded, so it's getting chosen. Shibuya Pikachu, on the other hand, gets kind of set aside. It isn't as pretty as the Kanazawa one. It is also older, which kind of plays in the fact that a lot of the cards that are being sold right now are not in mint condition, right? It's like near mint, maybe even less than that in some cases. Because, like I said, this card is about a year and a couple months old already. Right? Yeah, a year and a couple months old. Yeah, I'm right. I keep thinking the math was kind of off, but no, I'm pretty sure I'm right here. But that doesn't mean you can't find a deal on this card, right? Before, like I said, I was buying this card for almost 40 bucks a card, and I think if you buy it from Japan, you could probably make a very good deal out of it. You can buy multiple copies too, which makes it like a very good, you know, addition to your collection, to your personal collection. And if you want to get it graded too, there's actually a lot of pages of this card. Wow, I'm actually really surprised. I might actually pick up some more. Thinking about it now, I don't think it's like a bad decision to invest in this card. It's just compared to the Kanazawa Pikachu, this card is basically like its older brother that isn't really talked about. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's pretty much how I kind of feel about it. I think it's a good card. Don't get me wrong. It's just comparatively to the Kanazawa, it doesn't compete very well, I guess. Or like, it competes good enough, right? It's not Kanazawa. It's pretty much how I look at it right now. But yeah, might as well try to get some cards. I would get some cards. I might get more. Hopefully this all makes sense. Hopefully this video is awesome. Please follow my stream. I stream on Twitch, late PST. It'll pop up in a bit. Just shadows, no XD at the end. It'll pop up very soon. Please follow me on Twitch. That's where I stream pretty much every weekday right now. Late PST, so we're aiming like 6 o'clock PST, 7 o'clock PST, somewhere around there. You can also follow my Discord. That's where I update when I go live. And that's where we talk about different cards, different products that we're kind of looking at, and what the community's looking at. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna see you guys probably next Wednesday as well. See ya.